I got lots of jealous lovers that all wish they had me back. Got a pistol for a mouth, my old mama gave me that. Make my own way out of the gravel and some wine. And if I have to fall, then it won't be all right. Everybody's doing it, so why the heck should I? Everybody's doing it, so why the heck should I? I'm a black woman to give, make me mad. I'm not here to bliss. Hate me in the corner, but my color comes back. Once you go black, you'll never go back. I'm a black sheep. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a black sheep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I wasn't born a beauty queen, but I'm okay with that. Okay with that. Maybe radio would even mind if I sing a little sad. I wear my boots too bad, hang a cross up on the wall to save me from the shallow grave that wants to take us all. Now everybody's doing it, so why? Yes, I'm not everybody after all. Yeah, yeah, black woman to give, make me mad. I'm not here to bliss. Hate me in the corner, but my color comes back. Once you go black, you'll never go back. I'm a black sheep. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a black sheep. Yeah, I'm a black sheep. Yes, I am. That's who I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm a black sheep. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got lots of jealous lovers, all the wish they had me back. I got a pistol for a mouth, my mama gave me that. Making my own way out of the gravel and some wine. And if I have to fall, oh, then it won't be in your line. Oh, woman to give, make me mad. I'm not here to bliss. Hate me in the corner, but my color comes back. Once you go black, you'll never go back. I'm a black sheep. I'm a black sheep. I'm a black sheep. Once you go black, you'll never go back.
Good morning, beautiful people. My name is Lucky Tila Slip. There's no better way to begin a show than by celebrating local talent, and that was Idols SA Season 15. Top 5 finalists, Snezzy, blessing us with a beautiful voice. Good morning. How are you feeling this morning? We're here to bless you. We're going to be with you up until 9 o'clock, and we've got you, man. We've got your back. You know, we're coming all the way from Tabadima Podi, Tabadima Hudi. Today, it's actually Muhudi, like for real. It's cold. It's chilly, guys. If you're off campus, pop on your clothes, come up with something warm, you know, warm and fuzzy, so that you know you can be here and listen to us, because Dalani Slindile, Figile. We are Q-Lit Radio on Q, and this is Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show, freshly brewed for you. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up for you today, but before we go anywhere, it is 7:07, and thank you for tuning in. Vuga Pela Masmangene. So the next song that I'm gonna play is Black Coffee with Asha, and they're gonna be blessing us with La La La.
overflowing, ain't no limits. Just keep going. I can't control what I'm feeling. Too deep in it, any minute. Wanna take you places that no one can find. Put my lips on you just to read your mind. Let me take you all the way down. Let me take you all the way down like this. Ooh. Can I in these spaces that no one would try? Put your hands on me just a little wine. Can we take it all the way now? Can I take you all the way down like this? Ooh. You give me reason to light up the place. You keep me going, keep me rolling, going out the brakes. Bring back your love again, bring back your love again. I'm in, yeah. You got me open, who got you frozen? Don't know what to say. You got the motion, you keep me flowing. Let me ride away into the morning, until the daylight. Do it again, oh. I can show you things that will blow your mind. Gotta live for now, leave the past behind. Ooh, your touch is like a drug. Let's make up for all the love that we miss. Can I in these spaces that no one would try? Put your hands on me just to read your signs. Can we take it all the way now? Can I take you all the way down like this? You give me reason to light up the place. You keep me going, keep me rolling, going out the brakes. Bring back your love again, bring back your love again. I'm in, yeah. You got me open, who got you frozen? Don't know what to say. You got the motion, you keep me flowing. Let me ride away into the morning, until the daylight. Do it again, Lord. Do it again, Lord. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh, oh, oh. La 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 la. Will it be different than before? La 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 la. Oh, oh, oh.
Good morning, beautiful people. We're blessing you with amazing sounds and beautiful things really that are happening today and on our campus and all across the world. And we just want you to wake up and be all pumped up for the day that is going to be happening today, because we know you're going to be hustling. You're going to be doing a lot of things. As I've already said, we are Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show, and it is freshly brewed for you. This is Q Lit Radio on Q. We've got a lot of things exciting. Like I said, exciting things that are coming up for you. It is 7:12, and granted that it is predicate week, guys, slowing down. Today's show is going to be focusing on academics. Hashtag academically good tense, Buffett. Good tense. It is difficult. We are feeling the heat, guys. So fasten your seatbelts, folks. It's about to get lit. Stay tuned for that more. We're gonna have a lot of things around surrounding academics. Hashtag I take academically good tense, guys. Promoted on Facebook, on Twitter, across our social media links. We're gonna be with you. I'd like to give a thanks to the producers, Mr. Belisiwe, who's in the studio with us, to our listeners, the people who are tuning in right now, our friends, family who are supporting us. Our social media links are as follows: YouTube Q Live Radio on Q, Facebook Q Lit, and then Twitter it's Q_Lit Radio, Instagram it's Q_Lit_Radio. So stream our shows, share your thoughts with us, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and follow all our social media pages. We've got a lot of exciting things happening for you guys today, but let's play this thing that I like it, guys.
Are we lit? Oh, okay, cool. You asked for it, we listened, and now we here.
And now we are here indeed, guys. We're here to cater to you and for you. We're all about informing and entertaining you. But before I go off track, let's play a song by the Tonga Princess, John Cena.
Unajifanya hunioni, labda mimi John Cena. Ulinifanya mfungwa wako, labda mimi Madiba. Sina plan, sina cash, hata pesa misina. Endo maana unanitreat kama nimekuibia. Lakini mimi nimekupenda though. I don't know why you treat me like a criminal. We were just together though, on the same line, right presidential though. Some man I act rough like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. We used to be cool when I used to come through, now you wanna act tough like John Cena. Some gala want beef like hyena, some gala get beat, I'm Serena. The gala get loud, the gala get wild, some gala take shots like tequila. Hypo, unajifanya mwalimu wangu, labda we ni Nyerere. Nanfundisha kutulia, labda huna kelele. Takarika na bebinda, hata mimi mwenyewe. Ungependa situlia, kati we unaenda mbele. Lakini mimi nimekupenda though, I don't know why you treat me like a criminal. We were just together though, on the same line, right presidential though. Some man I act rough like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. He used to be cool when I used to come through, now you wanna act tough like John Cena. Some gala want beef like hyena, some gala get beat like Serena. Some gala take shots like tequila. Get it in down. Hey, bo T-boy the flavor. DJ exit. You guys did a lot here. No, it's too much. Kwanza, cheza kama we hutaki. Pili, kata kama mishkaki. Tatu, ingia hapa katikati. Toka jasho unaloa kama ni samaki. Cheza kama we hutaki. Kata kama mishkaki. Ingia hapa katikati. Toka jasho unaloa kama ni samaki. Shisha. Get it? Some man I act rough like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. You used to be cool when I used to come through, now you wanna act tough like John Cena. Some gala want beef like hyena, some gala get beat up Serena. The gala get loud, the gala get wild, some gala take shots like tequila. Hypo! It's too much. Show my dress. Flourish and multiply forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Yeah. Hey, hey. Yeah.
That was the beautiful Tonga Princess blessing you with the John Cena. Guys, it is time to rise and shine. The sun is upon the sands, no nonsense. Please be safe wherever you are. Well, the sun is technically out, guys, but yeah, the fog is there. It's blocking the way and blocking everything. But hey, darling.
Morning,
I
beautiful
love you so
people.
Much. It's good to have you here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Our mission is brand up in morning because Yazuguti, you're about to fetch your life wherever you are, you know, whether you've got your cup on the go, your tea, your coffee, whatever it is that you know have in the morning, a hot beverage that you prefer. We just want you to enjoy today's shows. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up today. Hashtag academically cool. Tense. Yay. But then before we like delve into our topic, I'd like to take a moment to wish those people, guys, that are celebrating their birthdays. Happy birthday. Once again, the happiest of birthdays to you if you're celebrating a birthday today. Like, may your day be filled with lots of lovely things. Love, presents, Nyana, guys. You know, like, the breakfast team wishes you well. We want you to enjoy today's show. If you are celebrating a birthday today, you're sharing it with Amanda Stenbeck, the American actress, as well as with Ryan Reynolds, the Canadian-American actor and producer. So do enjoy. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up for you. So here.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday.
We hope you enjoyed that lovely, beautiful little birthday song that we had lined up for you guys. Like, are you enjoying though? Even though it's cold out, you're like, how are you feeling? How's
The weather
out there?
change. The weather change is messing up our outfits, y'all. It's messing up our outfits. You're also sharing your birthday with Pele, the famous Brazilian footballer.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
My goodness, that's awesome. Enjoy your birthday, guys. Enjoy your day. We really wish you well today. But before we delve, we go off topic. We've got social media trends coming up for you. It is 7:19. Endly, your girl is gonna be the one doing all of that for you. So Endly, bless us.
It is 7:19, the 10th of October, and you're chilling with Endle and Diela on the Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show. Now we're going to be talking about trends, and since we've spoken about Pele, we're going to be talking about what's trending. TKO, the Telkom knockout, Chiefs the Pirates. That's what that was one of our top trends. Telkom knockouts. People are curious and wondering what's gonna happen. Pirates, Chiefs. You know those two teams have always been rivals. Like it has always been. So the Soweto Derby is gonna be lit. You know, and it gets so full, guys. Be safe. Be safe. Just in case you're going. Another trend is academically good tense. Academically good tense.
Good tense, guys.
But before we go there, another top trend is our deputy president.
President.
Yes,
Tate Mabuza. Talk about this.
So, yesterday, we said Dr. Mbiseni made a joke in Parliament. Not even a joke. No, he gave out a query, telling the deputy president to at least enlighten them. What is the first, second, and third industrial revolution? Yeah. You know how politicians are. He couldn't answer the question. You know, if you could watch the video. It's very, funny in a way. But he even went. Dr. Ndozi even went further to say, you know what, President, do not talk about something you don't know. It was tense. It was tense because he was asking, what are those in industrial revolution? And the president said, I don't even know where our country is. The whole deputy president, guys. Yay! Yeah.
Hi guys. Good tense.
You know what? It's hard. Another trend is the matriculants. Some have started with the exams. Some are starting today, and we'd like to wish them good luck. Good luck. Nah, but academically intense. Good tense. It's too much.
We want you guys to be joining us here on the University of the Free State Clocker campus next year. So, guys, slay your exams.
Yeah, guys. So, yes, matriculants, good luck. Slay your exams. Varsity is waiting for y'all. Waiting. Another thing is, there was a trend of UNISA. So this girl, UNISA, the University of South Africa. Okay. So this girl was complaining that she got to the exam room late, right? It was 5 minutes. She was 5 minutes late, and then they requested her timetable, and then she went to print. Long story short, she did not write. So this comes back to your preparation, being on time, guys. Because in a way, you can complain to whoever you want to, but the rule says you need to be in the exam room on time. So you can't be going on, UNISA, I'm so mad at you because I was late. That doesn't make sense. We need to start taking responsibility. Anyways, going back to our trends, hashtag academically good tense.
Good tense.
Yes, we've heard people on Twitter saying academically good tense, but we have Makado saying academically good tense, but Mama did not raise a failure. We gotta do this.
Mama did not raise a failure.
Mama did not raise a failure.
Oh
Another one says good tense, academically good tense, but every weekend we make time for just to ease the tension. You know. But let's get the bala. Let's get the bala. Academics, we're still there.
Academics.
And another person said academically good tense, but asking me if when am I graduating is unnecessary. Guys, stop stressing people. Stop asking when they're graduating. Stop it. I like it.
You are stressing us. Stop stressing us. No.
So academically tense, but crying does not help you. You need to study, be on time. Study. And remember, get enough sleep, drink water, be healthy. Stay
hydrated and enjoy this song, people.
wish I could come to you. Without you, there is nothing left to see. When I fell in love with you, I promise I'll never leave. Without any flaw or grit, I will keep on loving you. Naluthanda lami ngikunika lonke, zonke isize ungadlalinga. Wazimove lami ngakutshela konke, zonke isize ungadlalinga. Naluthanda lami ngikunika lonke, zonke isize ungadlalinga. Wazimove lami ngakutshela konke, zonke isize ungadlalinga. No life in my eyes, no me days without your love. Stand or some love, you won't go with and by love. No life in my eyes, no me days without your love. Stand or some love, you won't go with and by love. Stand or something, stand or something. Because of you, without you, me, I just feel so blue. You make my life complete. My best days I live with you. The sun comes and sets on time. May we always stay in love. Naluthanda lami ngikunika lonke, zonke isize ungadlalinga. Wazimove lami ngakutshela konke, zonke isize ungadlalinga. No life in my eyes, no me days without your love. Stand or some love, we won't go with and by love. No life in my eyes, no me days without your love. Stand or some love, we won't go with and by love. Stand or something, tembalami. Stand or something, tembalami. Did going away. Stand or something, stand or angiluto ngaphandle kwakho.
That was Nosipho Themba lami. Hey ngoba siyabanika le Themba.
Yay.
Siyabanika le Themba. Siyabanika
Yay.
abayifuni.
Yay.
Siyabanika le Themba abayifuni and they mess it up. They messed
You
it
know,
up.
you know.
Anyways,
Enjoy.
you know, I'm thinking about this whole deputy president thing. You know, if the top people don't know what the fourth industrial revolution is,
Yeah.
it's quite disappointing.
I
It's-
must say, I'm
it's
very
quite-
disappointed.
Maybe he knows. It's just that, you know, sometimes we know things. Putting them to context is kind of hard. You know, like no setso are. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. You know when you when you don't know how to answer, like I don't know how to put it. But he bluntly said, "I don't know where South Africa is." Like,
How?
guys.
No, but was it like a joke or something? I need to watch this video to understand for myself, guys.
Yeah, you need to watch it. Hey, it's
know-
trending. It's trending on social media.
Oh, I also saw
Twitter.
around after midnight during exams I used to was trending. It quickly slipped off the trending topics, but it was
Yeah.
trending, and I was wondering, hey, but what did people used to do during
During
exams?
exams.
And people were confessing the,
Yeah,
slipping in the notes and
like,
everything.
during exams, you'll be caught. You'll be caught. You know, we don't care
Yay.
if you hide the answers in between your long nails, like you know, like.
Academic exclusion, guys. Academic exclusion
Yo.
is real. It's real.
Yo,
It's happening.
5 years.
Yo.
Bona. Yo.
Bona.
Bega. Jonga.
Jonga.
Cake.
J-Sal.
It will be.
I will not even finish that sentence.
Anyways, yeah, guys, be sure to not copy. Do not copy.
Yeah.
You know, we know it's hard. We know it's hard, but it is best if you know you're writing Boma next week. At least you should have started already with preparing for your exams.
Yeah,
you know,
but you should have.
you
Started,
should have
yeah.
started. You should be doing revision. You know, touching up, final touches. You know, going to consult,
Yes.
consultations. But anyways, asikuda, because I
Asikada,
mean, academically
asikada.
tense. Good tense, nala erumin man. You know, it's
Yo.
tense. It's tense. People got their predicates. It's tense.
Yo,
tense.
guys.
Kona bangene man there, kona bangene.
On the reels, are you
Tense.
going to Mandela? Is it happening?
Bona,
Because
a
I'm
dream
terrified.
delayed.
I'm terrified. for
It's not a
myself.
dream denied.
A dream
A
delayed.
dream delayed is not
Yes.
a dream denied.
I
You know, it's fine.
Thank you.
Noma ngangenanga uzobuya.
Thank you.
Saqina. You know.
I feel like clapping for you right now because hey,
dream
I
delayed.
needed that. I
A dream
needed that.
gone. Asatu Tuzani. Yo! Jesus Christ. But hey,
Guys, disclaimer. And that's our main topic for today. You know, we're still Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show, and we like freshly brewed for you.
yeah,
Yes.
freshly brewed for
From the
you.
radio on
You
cue.
know, brew it.
That's our main topic for the day. Hashtag academically good tens. Good tens.
Yeah, hit us up on our social media network. Tell us academic good tens, but let us know.
You know?
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts, your comments, like anything that you want to share. Confess. Guys.
Don't do it.
Confess.
Come confess as Anonza, ne? Bro, be like, Anonza, what's your confession?
Anonza.
Anonymous. Because, yeah, we
Guys,
don't want
Anonza.
expulsions.
Now, like, for real, we don't want expulsions. So, you guys, we don't want academic expulsion. Is not very nice, guys.
Speaking of academic expulsion.
We're taking George, but anyway.
He never liked me. Anyways, speaking of academic expulsions, there is an academic event at the amphitheater the whole day today. They'll be talking about people that are financially excluded, academically excluded. So if you want to learn more of what you got to do, you can go there, amphitheater, so that you put your bags, your chickens, your ducks in the row, your chickens in the row.
You're not sure.
Your ducks, your chickens, your dogs, your cows, your whole animal farm in a row. Because at least if you have information, if you know, you need to know 50% for NSFAC, you know, some bursaries have different rules and regulations.
Yeah,
you know,
that
the
is
school
true.
itself has its own policy. So go get informed. Amphitheater, guys, from 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, from 8 o'clock.
Is it 10?
10. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I don't-
today
it's
at
the
the
whole,
amphitheater,
it's the whole day. It's
Yes,
the whole day.
The whole day. So, guys, we got.
Got no time, just a feeling. Don't close those eyes, let me see them. No need to hide, truth revealing. The vibe's a vibe. From coast to coast, catch the rhythm. Bring the close, who's the leader? No one's lost, just deceiver. I'll admit what I did to grab all your attention. Break the chain, no more whip, there's a need for redemption. Who knows where this body goes? There's no need for no sleep, no, no.
Guys, that was a naughty.
Vuga.
We are booking. We're doing the booking, guys.
There's that part that says, I'll admit what I did to wake you up. We are waking you up. Wake up. Wake up. Vuga.
Guys, we have this thing back at home where almost everybody has a rooster, ne? And then you have the roosters crowing, clucking, and
you
doing
have
all
your
these sounds.
own rooster.
Tina, we don't. We are one of the unfortunate ones that don't eat
No,
meat.
like the actual rooster, like.
An actual rooster. You know, like
Okay.
a lot of people have it back there.
That's
at
an
home.
interesting.
And then they make, you know, the
But
clicking sounds
today-
in the morning.
Today's roosters, like,
They make them during the day, though.
Yeah, like you wake up before the written, like, yo, dude, you're supposed to wake me up.
You're
Like,
supposed to have woken me up. But guys, this is Q Live Radio on Q, and we're still Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show, freshly brewed
for you.
Yes, freshly brewed for you guys, churning out new fresh content for you. And today it is about #academically good.
No, guys, the weather even sees it. Like, check out our comments. The weather can even sense. It's tense, man. Yay! In other areas, there's also this cold front. Tense, but I'm a metric. Good tense.
Yo, guys,
good
what's
tense.
it
Go hard. Go hard. Faggy polo neck.
But guys, so that's what we're gonna be covering it like today. The fun aspects of it, the not so fun aspects of it. You know, getting enough rest, getting enough sleep, studying actually.
Drinking water.
Guys,
my mates, pulls up man.
There are these people that do this thing, Yoguti. Bartenders. Like they start praying as the exam nears. Thinking Uguti.
You know I saw this post on Facebook. They like exams and then this guy says, "Dear God," and God is like, "Jobe, come see these ones. Come with the popcorns. Come see these ones. These ones are you know." But anyways, don't forget to balance. Balance is necessary. I'm not saying don't study. But remember to like give your mind some fresh air. Jog if you jog. Watch don't watch a movie. That's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Especially series. My goodness. Oh no.
You want to watch the next episode.
The whole season.
The whole series in like the entire
all of it, and you're like, damn, you penny. Like that time tomorrow you writing.
Just redirect that discipline of watching. Yes, and then just go put it back there. Put it back there. And then like guys. So today, we're talking about the predicates, guys. Like, she just hugged me not so long ago because I am not so sure about some of my predicates. And across social media, as you were saying, some people are putting out the memes and everything.
Guys,
God is doing the most and whatnot.
If I get a Mandela, if I don't make it to Mandela, y'all can have my food. I'm going home. If my predicate is not good, I'm going home. Y'all can have my food, okay? Y'all can have my food.
And Yangena next fiction. Guys.
Hey, I'm gonna say for me. If some, it's already out.
So
and know.
You must make sure that you're worthy of it. Make sure that you're worthy of it.
And guys, if you didn't make it, a dream delayed. On a serious note, though, a dream delayed is not a dream denied. Come back, do it, and push it harder this time. You know. And
for those who've just tuned in, thank you for joining us. Like, I'm Lucky TLS11.
And I am ever so melanated, if that's a word.
Melanated, guys. Yes. And we're going to ride the airways with us up until 9 o'clock. Today in studio, it's all things predicate. Your predicates, guys. The things you're avoiding. Stop avoiding Great Book. We see you. We are watching you. So guys,
just look at Great Book once you're done. I'm kidding.
You need to know if you qualify to go to Mandela, guys. The first years especially, most of them don't know what is a predicate, what is a semester mark, what is this, what is that. So guys, on a serious note though, we will be sharing a lot of information about where to go, how to go about going there and whatnot, and what they provide there, so that you can, be in the know as a first year, especially today. And we've already wished the matriculants good luck. We hope that you guys are still applying for NSFIRST. It closes on the 30th of November. And the people that didn't have it, the varsity students that didn't have it this year, it closes on the 30th of November, guys. Please reapply. But first things first, workload in morning. On a serious note, we've got semester tests, we've got assignments, we've got preps for exams.
My hand keeps on going down as he says these things.
My head, guys, my head is heavy.
It hurts.
It
hurts, guys. It hurts. No, but anyways, it comes back to procrastination, guys. If there was awards for procrastination, listen. I will be issuing the awards because I'm the big boss. I am that one that when you pass stage 1, stage 2, the final level.
You're like doctorate, PhD in procrastination.
Me. I'm that one that used to write homework when the teacher was collecting it in class. Like, yo, she's coming this row.
And the thing is, procrastinators, you become so good at it, ne? that you keep procrastinating. You're like, I can do that assignment for last minute
Yes,
and I still get a
exactly.
70.
But sometimes it doesn't work.
And that's toxic because sometimes it fails and it leads to anxiety.
That doesn't work.
Guys.
It leads to anxiety.
And then
not only in anxiety, you'll be submitting something so mediocre.
Yeah.
Like I had to learn how to stop procrastinating. Sometimes I do it a lot. Not sometimes, maybe sometimes a lot. Like, a lot. But I've learned to reduce my procrastinating habits.
Yes.
You know, so that I don't submit something mediocre.
Yes.
So, but we
that
know,
you
know
mediocre.
what? Academically intense, but we also have other issues. You know, home. You know, relationshipically tense as well. So relationshipically it's not helping.
Oh my goodness, let's talk about that.
Imagine someone dumping you 2 days before you go right. Yeah.
Sana.
Yeah.
Askis.
Yeah.
Is over right.
And then you know there's these ones that need fire. There's these ones that dump you before the exams, and then once you're done, and then let's say they're from back home. Once you're done and you go back home, they're like, yo, come back.
Come back. How not come back? There is no comeback. But guys, on a serious note, we've got somebody here who's gonna motivate. They've got a lot of things that they're gonna say. Vivo, guys. Like, listen.
Are you ready? Go. This is the Faculty of Humanities wishing every student who's about to embark in these exams to have a very good exam. Put in effort, it will work out, and please, no A3.10s next year. So, all the best. Pray if you have to pray, you know, God always comes through. So, all the best, and guys, see you next year during the registration. Thank you. Are you ready?
That is Aus Mabote from the humanities.
Humanities.
You know, wishing, because she gives out academic advice as well, you know. So she's wishing no 83.10s. That is.
I was about to ask, what is that?
That's academic exclusion, you know, financial
I
exclusion.
mean, I've seen it, but
There's the event that is happening on the at the amphitheater.
it's gonna be explaining things like
at
that.
the amphitheater, we'll be explaining things like no 83.1s because
You know, guys, I need to.
is
go
it
there.
83.1?
Eight-
It's 80
80
something point something.
Guys.
Yeah, go get. I need to go there to gain more knowledge.
You know?
So come along, guys. Come along.
Come along.
Ngomthola khona, you'll find me there, so
Tag
that
along
we,
with
you
us.
know, we try, and if there's problems about academic exclusions, you know, we see ways to, you know, avoid it. You know, yeah.
Yeah, and there's so many support structures here on campus. I mean, we've got SCD, Student Counseling and Development, guys. They've got burgers, they've got posters. Ooh, those people are working overtime to make sure that they are aware, like we're aware of them, you know.
Yeah,
They're evident and visible on campus, and that we feel like we have someone that we can go to. And we can go to them about all things from personal problems to academics.
Yeah.
But if it's not that deep academically and it's more like about the technical stuff, you know, the marks, the predicates, the 8.3, what that thing, yeah. Lunch, guys, lunch. You go to academic advising. SCD is in Nziga building, ne?
Yes. First floor.
First floor. Yeah, what's a holy mutamutsumai?
Yeah.
It's
The
like
ground
a
floor is
second
the first
floor.
one. 'Cause
Hey,
it's one,
Eish.
then you go up, it's two. You go up, it's three. So there's 3 floors of
It's a king. But then yeah, you go there to the first floor. Unathola bo Oski Nele, bo Mr. Tobias. Hunale emucha the psychology, I forgot his name, but there's a new one as well. So you guys, they're working to make sure that we've got mental health,
Yeah.
you know, freedom.
I have their brochures. If you don't want to go, at least take a procrastination
Yeah.
brochure. I have
Yeah, there are so
that.
many brochures. I checked them
Yeah.
as well, and I wanted to bring them in studio today, but hi guys, procrastination, it got in the way. I was
No,
like,
he's tense. That's why, you know, tension. It cramps your brain. Like you're like, wait, I'm thinking. Yo,
You start forgetting
you know,
things. You start
hey,
forgetting
tension.
things.
You're like,
You're
wait,
like,
I'm
Kuti
thinking,
halang
and all of a sudden your brain is low.
brain freeze. Like on a serious note, guys, there's this thing called a brain freeze. Not the ice cream one. Like
it's
this one,
blackout.
where you black out. You know.
What's your story? Have you ever blacked out in an exam room?
Honestly,
Or test, whatever.
I've never blacked out in an exam.
Guys,
room.
I have a story. You know, my studying techniques are very different. What I do is I need to study ahead so that I don't study and cram. I don't know how to do that. So I read and understand. But sometimes we as students like forcing things. So I decided to force the cramming situation.
CPF, guys.
And it was I think it was 2 weeks back. Semester test 3. Thank goodness we had, they were taking 2 of the best. Dude, I studied 2 days before, and then I did not sleep on the day of the test. I hardly slept.
Yeah.
I studied. Oh my goodness, I studied till 4. Did I not? Did you not?
I can imagine.
I get there. I see the English, but I see the wrong module. Wrong module. I felt like
What?
saying, this is the wrong paper. Can I have the psychology paper? This is the wrong paper. That's how. Yeesh. So blackout is not nice. That's because, your body takes what you take from it. So if you're gonna be drinking Red Bull, you sleep afterwards. When the Red Bull kicks out,
the sugar crash, you crash so badly.
I know. So I took a lot of energy. Well, I'm not allowed to drink, your Red Bulls and all that. But I took a lot of energy from my body. I drank tea so that I drank water so that And then, did I not? I was writing at 4 p.m. guys. 4. I crashed at exactly 4 p.m. And my brain was on some, no sis, you haven't slept, your mind is overloaded.
What is this thing called where workers are there but they're not working? What is it? Go slow. Your brain was in go slow.
Yeah, it was on some nabu and easy nabu.
No, you're overworking.
My working hours are between 8 and 4. So
it's a king. So, guys, it is 7:44. You're still with us on the Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show, and we've got Usanel Musician with Ami Faku. Guys, it's Amanda, actually. So, Ami Faku, they're blessing us with this.
Wabaleke nsuku dikangela indlela
Sana musician and
Ami
Faku.
Faku.
But guys, the message of the song, I feel like it speaks to today's show. Ingawe. It's,
Ingawe.
you know,
The tension ingawe.
and she's talking about how everything just sort of started changing when she started ukukanyetolo and, you know,
Yeah.
started putting in the work. And like she says a lot of things. I'm not closer, guys, but I picked up on a lot of things, you know, that are very, you know, moving and inspiring, and they tie in with today's show. So, exam tips, guys. I need exam tips.
Exam tips, guys, from our very own Dr. Tom Okello from the Science Building.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
from the Science Building.
Yes.
So, the first one is do not start celebrating too early. You know? But I get that. I get that. You know, sometimes you celebrate too early because now your predicate says, you know how we like, yo, Mangangene Mandela Hall. You know, if I could just get there. Now you're celebrating that you got a 40, but
You need to work to pass.
that 40, it's do or die.
It's do
You
or
are
die.
hanging literally on the ledge.
You
know?
the war is waging on.
Yeah, but also give yourself time to celebrate on small victories. That's another tip from him. Like small victories. That 40, it's also a victory. It is also a victory. In as much as you're not supposed to celebrate, like, yes, I'm gonna graduate next year because I entered the exams. You know, before you do that, but not too much because it's gonna trick your mind and you're gonna have a big head. And when you have a big head, when you start
Arrogant.
when you start to become arrogant, it works against you. It works against you. But give yourself time to be like, oh my goodness, I passed. Oh my goodness, I did well in test 1. Because that will motivate you. Think about that when you're in the exam room. Instead of thinking about, oh my goodness, this is too much. I'm forgetting. No, tell your brain. You know our brains are monkey minds, right? They panic when you panic.
Yes. Like,
You know, they panic when you panic.
Composure,
You
guys.
start thinking about NSFAS. Oh my goodness, 50
academic exclusion.
Academic exclusion, career.
Being
if
a
you're,
failure.
If you're a final year, it's
Yeah.
career.
Not
if you're
graduating.
if you're a first year, it's oh my goodness, my mom's gonna say I failed first year.
I'm such a disappointment.
You know, so instead of thinking about that, because yes, there are those problems and we can't avoid them, but bring your mind back to the moment. Bring your mind back to the moment, and that moment is in the exam room. Tell yourself that you're gonna do it. You know, tell yourself that you're gonna do it. Celebrate those small victories. Tell yourself that you know what I've done. I've passed test 1. I've passed test 2. I can ace these exams because essentially it's kind of almost, you know, the exams and the tests almost similar. You know, the way of answering is almost similar. So be positive. You know,
positive
that-
self-talk.
positive. Celebrate small victories. 3, stay away from people that are done with exams, from people that have been there. You know how our friends are like, yo, I've had this module, it's so hard. But don't you ever wonder, Hore, it's so hard, but you graduated. How did you pass? You know? And now we're going around telling each other, yo. IPM is hard. Yo, psychology is hard. You know, yo, inzima leyo. You know, we listen to them and we're like, yo, inzima. You know, she has been here before, but she passed.
But
At the end of the
she
day,
got
she
through it.
passed. You know, that's something that should motivate you. Instead of panicking that, oh my goodness, this is hard. Take motivation that, you know what, if you passed it, I can do it as well. You know? Yeah. Anyways, another tip is use what works for you. What works for you. Because one, if my friend is CPF, that does not work for me. Creme pass, it does not work for me. Because one, I have a blackout when I have cramped. Because sometimes they even tell you stuff when you're about to enter Mandela Hall. Someone's like, yo, I did not study this part, and about to is a pool.
People will stress you out, guys. Stay away from people when you're going to write.
Yeah, stay away, because now you're gonna give yourself a mental block as well.
Yeah.
You know, because now people like saying, okay, oh my goodness, Mr. So and so said this table is gonna come out. That time they didn't even. Or someone from last year, someone from last year said they wrote it like this. You know,
they came out. And it's not gonna be like that for you guys this year.
And at the end of the day, now you are wasting your own time trying to cram outside Mandela Hall. You know.
Yeah,
it's
but
tricky.
you know what I think as well? I think our study methods are so Haitian. We are messed up. in terms of study methods. CPF is, I think, is the only thing we know. I remember back in high
Well,
school,
it works for some.
I came across this SQ3R method of studying, ne? And it wasn't life orientation, girl. It came
LO.
across on the paper, ne? The exam. It wasn't the exam, it was the test. Yeah, it was a test, like midterm test or
Yeah,
something. I thought it was a computer programming code, Shem.
It
I
says-
did not know what it
It
is.
is written SQ3.
I was like, in don't let.
It sounds like a
In
computer.
don't-
And that time you're like, physics. No, not physics. Computer. I
You're
know
thinking
that.
maths,
Yeah.
plus we were doing
Is
what
it
maths
a game?
going.
Is it a
3 marks. You're like,
3 marks?
what is this?
Start writing. Sabelo, questions, 3 refilways. You know?
Ah. But on the reels though, guys, what it means is survey, question, read, retrieve, and
And review.
review. To survey basically is to go through your material and you don't go through it with the intention of studying. You just go through it like you skim and scan with the intention of knowing what it's all
Yeah,
about,
understanding.
gathering the main
Yeah.
points and whatnot. And then when you question is where you ask yourself questions about what you have, the opinions and observations you've made from skimming and scanning.
Yeah.
You know, you ask yourself questions. You're like, oh, so if international integration is all about this and this and this, and imperialism and nationalism are coming up, what is
works, yeah.
this? What is this? Ask yourself questions like definitions and whatnot. Any question that you have about the work that
That's
you've
it,
seen,
yeah.
write it down, note it down, and then read. That's where you do the reading. You know, Chinabanya, we love reading. No, not the academic way, guys.
No one likes reading academic
The
work. Well, some
novellas
do.
and everything,
The
but
novels.
yeah, that's where you do the reading and the nice things, guys. And then after you read, you retrieve information. And how you retrieve information is by you sort of test yourself. You sort of test yourself by saying, okay, this is what I remember from the text. This is what I did and did and did. This is what this means. This is what I think this means. This is the example, you know, etc., etc. And then when you review how you performed when you were retrieving the information. You will see, Guti Lana, I'm lacking. I don't understand what this means. I don't have examples for this. I don't have enough content for this. I'm not understanding the words. The English, guys,
Too
academic
much.
English is pretentious and too much.
Pretentious.
Right?
Pretentious. Did you hear it? It's
Yeah,
pretentious.
Mababele. I like these big words for simple things.
You know, in when I used to do English literature, they liked writing vigorously.
No, vigorous.
You find vigorous and you start wondering, okay, what is a vigorous description? Vigorous. What does that mean? I literally, after that test, I ran to the internet and I'm like, vigorous. And I'm like, oh, they could just say deeper meaning. And they decided to say vigorously.
You know, they love, you know, bombastic words and things
But
that
we
blown
are there
out of
again. I think we
Yeah,
are there.
but I suppose academic language is different from everyday language. But sometimes when you're studying, that's the key. Break it down. Break it down to everyday language, something that you can understand. Because for examining, you're not gonna remember obnoxious.
My brain is very weird. Ne? My brain would remember difficult words, but misspell simple words. You see, question. I might write question with a W. Question. You know, question.
Yeah.
You know,
I
bad,
relate.
vigorous.
I relate.
I know how to spell
Well,
vigorous.
you're an English literature person, you know? The words.
That does not
are your
work because
forte.
question is not written like that.
Mara, you're right. Mara, there you have it, guys. SQ3R. You basically just go through your work over a couple of weeks, not days, a couple of weeks. You know, you do it each step. You start by surveying, reading. How boring le fela wa bala utswara. And then
you
you
know what?
question. And you do the steps step by step, until you get to the final
Yeah.
destination. More in distinction, more money.
And you know what? I've realized that when you okay, we do these modules. Some of us love them. That's why we chose them. Some of us found them interesting. That's why we chose them. Some of us start telling my credits. You know, to add on your credits.
Yes.
You know, but the more you read, the more the content of the module. Beginning of the year, the more you enjoy it. The more you practice your maths, the more you enjoy it. Because what I've noticed is with us, we enjoy understanding stuff.
Yes.
You know when they like, can you please help me with this formulas for physics? You're like, oh yeah, no, I know it. It's not. That's because you understand it and now you enjoy it and now you enjoy sharing that information with other people. You know, it'll make things simpler. Use the outlines to question yourself.
Yes, the other and something that people ignore as well before we head into a song is your modules, guys. People ignore modules. We are paying like 954, 33 randa or something. It's not a lot, but it's still money. And you ignore those things. And they outline exactly what will be required of you in a typical exam.
Use your money.
So go to those things and consult your readings and align your work with that, you know?
Yeah,
so
before we go to a song, another step is, before we'll continue the other steps after the song.
Yes.
Another step, study with the right friends. Study with the right friends. You know, there's those friends, those ones that are like, yo, I also don't know it. And then come exam is like, no, I got it late. That's why I couldn't tell you in the study group, guys. Study with the right friends. I knew how to choose people that I study with. You know, from last semester, they helped me out.
Question,
it was proper.
how do you choose the right friends?
Classing. You know what? I feel like we ignore. Make friends. You know, sometimes you gotta make friends with smart people. We all smart, but make friends with people that
understand the material better than you.
Yes, proactive. They are getting good grades. You know what? Say, hi, I like your jacket. Tomorrow you're like, hi, oh my goodness, I heard you saying this, you nailed it.
Yeah.
You know, hi, your eyebrows, my goodness. Can I have your numbers? Tomorrow you're like, yo Mgani, do you know this question? And then, you know, you build a friendship from there. Because at the end of the day, you can't be on some, I don't like her.
It goes back to this thing that you say, we love understanding things, and people who understand things, smart people,
sharing.
They love sharing. So
They love sharing.
humor them.
Hey,
Let
just
us head
go,
into song.
you know what?
You know what?
Yeah. Here's a song.
Here's a song for
Enjoy.
you. Enjoy.
Do you love the rain? Does it make you dance when you're drunk with your friends at a party? What's your favorite song? Does it make you smile? Do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweet heart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. Do you miss the road that you grew up on? Did you get your middle name from your grandma? When you think about you forever now, do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Oh, want the good and the bad, everything in between. Oh, better cure my curiosity. Oh yeah, I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Yeah. And I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you.
Justin Bieber featuring Dan and Shay, 10,000 hours.
Yes.
10,000.
I'm
I'm gonna love you 10,000 hours. Hey,
Hey,
naman to naman wrong on relationship goals. Anyways, another study tip that we got from our very own Dr. Okello from the Faculty of Science.
Yes,
and
science.
Agriculture. Yes. He says keep being organized. Be organized. You know, I'm not a very organized person.
Me too.
So it's hard. But
I'm the
you
type
see
of-
that it's
But
hard.
That.
Yeah.
It's like vocalizing. It's what you are seeing.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard, like, for me to organize. Okay, no, at 10 I'm gonna study psychology. Then I finish for 2 hours. At 12 o'clock midnight exactly, I wake up. I study. It's hard. I start studying at about 12:30, 1.
You know, one of the things that are key about being organized is that it's not just about being organized in your studies.
Yeah.
It's about being organized in your life.
Yeah.
You know, knowing that this is the time that I'm going to be cooking. This is what I may be cooking. You know, mapping out your meals as well. We need to eat healthy. You know, stick into something that you know in your life besides your studies will make it easier to stick to your studies, because when it comes time for studies, it's time for studies.
I mean, you know, speaking of food, you can't eat amakwenya and then amakwenya 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, makwenya and chips, and then you come back and you're like, I'm gonna study. Boy,
You will
please,
see.
please.
Or be tired or something.
Yeah.
Or watch series or batlang shebella. So please guys, stay away from junk food, eat healthily. And Meola Osma Butler, she said that we must exercise, work out. We actually missed that part. She said we must work out, you know, during exam time. I was like, Meorima.
Buy skipping rope and skip just a few times in your room just to keep your brain healthy, you know. Do that. Jump up and down. Yes, yes. Without further ado, here is Karen from Communities.
All students, especially psychology ones, please put in the last effort, and then you will see you will definitely be rewarded, because no one likes to write reassessment. All the luck, stick in there and go for it.
That was Mrs. De Villiers, Karen De Villiers from the Humanities. She is my psychology lecturer, and you know what? Put in the effort, guys. Put in the effort, you know, because effort is everything, you know. Put in the effort, because you can't, like, guys, it always puzzles me how a person would submit a mediocre assignment and get angry at the marks. Like, dude, you knew this.
Oh yes,
How are you shocked at your predicate whilst you know you never put in the work? Maybe some people put in the work, but you know, some people, you know.
Hi, but then I think all of us, and not just students, lecturers, people in high positions of power, people below, in fact, people everywhere, suffer from a sort of time management disorder of sorts, you know. So I think, Uguti, we've all got, like there's room for improvement for all of us. We've all got some sort of, you know, improvements that we can make towards our time management skills, towards our procrastination, delaying, you know.
People should be organized. I feel like if you're organized, you're also organized in your relationships, you know. Tell baby, I love you so much, but you know I'm a student. You know, I'm a student. At the end of the day, you can't keep saying, you know, or I'm coming to your race, I'm outside, you know, because you need to sacrifice. Remember why you're here, and then give yourself time to pass. Anyways, here's a song, Forever.
But before we head into a song, I just saw a comment, guys. How did I miss this comment? I missed the comment, guys, from the beginning of the show. Borrow me your glasses, please. I feel like I need to read this comment. Kutens. Yeah. It's Nosipolanga, guys. She says, Kutens everywhere. Not just academically, relationshipically, in every other way. Every single way. So let us head into a song like This Is Forever by DJ Sitilo and Sky Wonder. Yeah, Sky Wonder, right? I'm pronouncing it right.
Sky Wonder.
uthando lwethu lilondele ezintabeni emathabeni uthando lwethu lomelele uthando lwethu lomelele the kind of love that lasts forever.
Guys, that was DJ Sitelo featuring Sky Wonder Forever. And guys, I must say,
love that lasts forever.
DJ Sitelo is a female, guys, just like DJ Zintle, in a male-dominated industry, and it's Women Crush Wednesday. Let's clap hands, guys.
Women Crush, DJ Sitelo. Yeah,
guys,
man.
they're doing the most. These
they're opening
females,
up the industry for
you know,
us.
they're breaking down the boundaries for the future generations. Even Uboiti, she's rapping now and she's slaying it. Oh my God, she's bodying the man. You know, like I was shocked, guys. I did not expect that from her. I'm healing, guys, from all of this. Anyway, it is 8:10, guys. You're still chilling with us on the Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show, and it's still Lucky and
the ever so
melanated. Yes, Entle, guys, Entle. So we're gonna be with you up until 9 o'clock, and we're still talking about #academically good tense. Yo, guys, it's the heat. Even though it's so cold, I'm feeling the heat from the books. These things, guys, they're dealing with me. I feel like maybe they're dealing with me traditionally. These books, if they were alive, I would feel like that's what I would say. But then they're in eminence. I can't say these books did something. So I am just the one. I'm the one procrastinating, not managing my time, doing all these things we've been talking about, guys. Yes, as students,
and we take these things for granted. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
you know, we like we've always gotten these things. We take them for granted, but you know, you should try them.
Yeah, you should.
For once, just try them, just to prove,
just to see where it will lead you. You know, you never know where it might lead you. And like you were saying, what did you say? Something delayed is.
A dream delayed is not a dream denied.
Yes, a dream delayed is not a dream denied. Guys, even my listening skills need improvement. Wanna give Kilibate, guys. Like, in CCV, no. I would remember everyone who was
number
there.
One. You know,
number one.
You know how our parents, when we grew up, how our parents would be like, Ingom goes with Ula for word.
Yo,
but you can't even sing your module. You can't even sing your
subject. You don't know anything. You're not doing your work. What's wrong with you?
But come a song, you sing it word for word. Yo. You know our mothers. Yo. But we love them. We love our parents.
I love my mom, Shem. If I could go back, I would not change the whipping for anything, guys. The whipping. There.
Maybe I might reduce the whipping. Anyways, enough about it. I wish the constitutional court was there back then.
Yeah, like, back in the day.
Do not spank me, mom. You'll get arrested. Do not spank me, mom. Anyways, speaking of listening skills, there is something so amazing that our SCD keeps on doing every year. They have these projects. They advertise them. I mean, you find these posters that are like, not everything, don't believe everything in your mind.
Yeah.
Right? That you think about it. Something like that.
I saw another one about mental illness is something.
It's there at on the billboards.
Yeah.
And that is the SCD. Right? They have these programs. And it's guys, don't get me wrong. It's not necessary for people that are depressed. You don't need to be depressed. You don't need to have problems. You could just go as a person, just to grow. So this year was the growth project. Last year it was random acts of kindness, you know. And then there was another one the year before. You know, they keep on developing these projects, and they are based on changing a student's mindset, and they're very helpful. So last year I was part of the kindness project that was hosted by this SCD. And it was nice because it taught us how to be nice to everyone else, people around you. You know, we had to go around. You know how it's hard to tell a stranger, Hore, no, you know what, have a lovely day, you're doing enough. Because they'll be like, what's wrong with you?
You know, a lady, you know, with her bags.
So what we were taught is you need to be kind. Don't be kind to people that you know, their names or whatever. Be kind to a total stranger.
Oh, one thing I need to highlight in that kindness thing, I feel like people need to be called out, and I'm calling them out right now. And this is a group of people. Anyway, guys, I feel like males, they often help out girls that they find attractive, or they are pursuing, or they want something from. Unless if it's nothing else, if they don't want you or they don't want anything from you, they will leave you suffocating with their bags in the middle of nowhere next to DH. But
the thing is, it's not all of them. Anyways, with helping. So that's what we were taught. Because sometimes, as a person, you can't say, in as much as you are saying most, sometimes guys, as a person, you'd rather help someone, not because you don't want to help, but sometimes you wonder what if I help and they give me a cold shoulder?
Yeah.
You know, it's that fear.
Some people are like, I don't need your help.
That's the thing. This project was based on stepping out of you. Seeing that in as much as you have problems, people around you still have problems. You need to be nice to everyone, right? And that is good for your own mental health. You know, when you've done something nice, you don't even need to tell people. It feels good. You feel good. You know, what we're doing is we were also giving free hugs. You know, there's people that go.
That's adorable, guys.
They are stressed. You leave home, you were fighting with your kids, they were fighting with their husbands, or there's nothing to eat. You know, it's just too much. You know, so we were like, oh, you know, we don't need to know you. We don't need to ask you any questions. Just a hug. You know, I'm not saying go around hugging people, but I'm just saying that you need to be kind because it teaches you mindfulness. It teaches you to be in the moment, you know. And mindfulness is good for your brain because it goes back to your academics. You know, it goes back to your life. Because mindfulness, basically, being mindful is being in the moment. And this is what we were taught. Because we had the kindness project, and then we continued it this year, which was the mindful student. So a mindful student, we were taught on how to meditate, right? So with meditation, I know, right, guys? I know. When I start saying meditation, people are like, that's a porgelo. And you know, some of my friends are like, no, that's a white people's thing, and not necessarily so, you know, because once you start meditating, you start being mindful. Because the whole point of meditation is being in the moment. It's not forgetting and being in the zone or flying like Bonaruto. No, it's being in the zone, in the moment. It's controlling your monkey brain. Your brain will wander off, go to, oh my goodness, I'm not passing. Be kind to it, like, yeah, we're not passing, but we're trying. Come back. Thank you. You sit down with your brain. And then it goes again. Oh my goodness, Bay said this. Yeah, he said it, but come back. You know, that is helpful because when you're in the exam room, you learn that, you know what, yes, I did not do good in that test. Yes, I might not, but you bring it back, be kind to it, and say, you know what, yes, that happened, but we are here now. We need to pass this now. So yeah, it is weird, and as as it sounds, it's very refreshing.
It is.
It is
And
refreshing.
I believe that having a calming activity like that teaches you a growth mindset, you know, because you realize that there are things that are so much bigger than you in this world, but that you're not insignificant, and that you can make tremendous amounts of difference in this world. And
Is that academically good tense situation?
Yeah.
Is it? Because
You know?
very academically tense.
Yay.
You guys, I just tortured you
have
with.
knots here and stuff.
I just tortured you with my dancing skills. Qinile, nomzimba tense.
Yeah, we're like,
it's
we don't even know how
just
to dance
stiff.
anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
So
Kunzima, guys. Our producer was so kind to give this to us. Break boundaries. Do not let situations and circumstances break you guys. Like,
Yeah.
break boundaries. I repeat, break them. Don't let anything break you. You shouldn't be broken. You, my child, are a vessel of something bigger than you. Whatever it is you believe in. So, break boundaries.
We wish for you what you wish for yourself, in the kind words of Mr. Magaiza.
Mr. Magaiza, guys. Mr. Magaiza was saying that
We
wish
wish
for
you
us.
what we
But
wish for ourselves.
So let us head to the doctor, guys, who has something to say for you guys.
Dr. Magombe, people from humanity.
Listen.
Read, and they must not memorize the stuff that they read. They must just read, understand what they've read, and go to the venue. Read the question first, understand what it wants you to write. Get those ideas that you have in your mind from your reading, connect them to what the question wants you to write, and then you are good. Don't memorize. I think that's the most important thing. Don't memorize answers for the questions that you do not know. Get to read the question, and then from the reservoir of the answers that you have from your reading, answer the question.
All right. Thank you very much.
Guys.
Dr. Magombe, people, I think those who are doing English, ENGL, recognize the voice. But yeah, he touched on some vital points. I understand the question. You know, when we panic, you end up
You
not
don't
understanding
understand the question. And Utologuti, you studied, we asked the content, you know everything, you're set, you're ready to go. But because you're panicking, you misunderstand the question, you answer it the wrong way, and as a result, you don't get your marks. You fail.
Hey guys, but you know, studying is not the only thing that contributes to our academics. But that's a topic for another day. Be sure to tune in every morning, 7 to 9 a.m. and you will hear the topic. It is exactly 20 past 8 on the 23rd of October 2019, and you're still chilling with your fabulous, ever so melanated and my fabulous Lucky Diela Celepe.
No, darling.
Yes.
No.
So
Yes.
here is Pina.
Here's a
song,
Pina, guys. A Pina, a song. Itulo, guys, by our very own deep voice. I don't know what to call him. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to call him.
Cuesta.
Cuesta, like, you know.
Cuesta. Ndalo Kaslami.
No.
Allow me to brag. He's from KY, mama.
Bangcelela kaZuma, bacela kaKhumalo, bangcelela kaZungu, bacela nakaShanda, bacela ngobiseko, benzela umfana na, ngayicelela ke mina, ngayikhethela wena, ende khethile. Ntombazana ndeni ngikuthanda ngize ngidlula bangakeni ngakuthanda sibekwa ngikhetha nangokukiss ngakuthandazela ngicela inkosi ufike wancika wathi gqi ngacika wathi mncwi sacisha ibani cwi ayikanti ke yangigcina ngaswitcha wathi asithembe ukuthi yabona ukuthi angizange ngokuningi ngikuphathele nje isibongo angifuna omunye umuntu angibona wena liyofika lelo suku ngisakulobola wena baby uqhamuka kwenkanyezi ukhanya okwelanga otshela noma lisolile isandwa sami bangicelela kaZuma bacela kaKhumalo bangicelela kaZungu bacela nakaShanda bacela ngobiseko benzela umfana na ngayicelela ke mina ngayikhethela wena ande khethile Khethile
2 1 2. News up 1 2. We bring it back like.
And honey, I ain't gonna be worried, and I used to be this way. Life can be so sorry, but I won't be discouraged, because I'm about to have a good time in the midst of all this pain. If you're with me, then say yeah, yeah. To the left and we say yeah, yeah. Then right and we say yeah, yeah. Now wave and say oh yeah, oh yeah. Ain't no superstition. Feeling good is a decision. Don't matter who the opposition is. I ain't in no competition. See, I got my swagger. Oh yeah. I smile and I look better. Oh yeah, you do. I got so much love inside. Oh yeah, you do. And I'ma show it on my sweater. If you with me, then say yeah, yeah. To the left and we say yeah, yeah. Then right and we say yeah, yeah. Now wave and say oh yeah, oh yeah. If you with me, then say yeah. To the left and we say yeah, yeah. Then right and we say yeah, yeah. Now wave and say oh yeah, oh yeah.
Guys, that was News Art with Oh Yeah and Krista, guys, with Ketile. That voice though, I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it.
Yeah, man, Villa guys is very like
Hey.
Ubaba Kai.
I'm pretty sure the Twitter people, Tina, Botiela, so Ira something. But then we are happy for her. Like, no, guys.
Ooh, okay.
That voice is amazing.
Anyways.
So back to the business. It's 8:26, and Entle's going to be talking about balancing your social life and school work, guys.
Yeah, guys. Now, this is very tricky. I mean, it's from September, as long as December, at the end of the month, shubile, we party. So the month started September, October, November, December. So the is partying. So how do you balance your partying with your academics? You know, because I mean, yesterday, there was a guy that was promoting his party. He has a party. He was promoting it. He was selling tickets in Mendy Building. Yeah. So as he was selling, my mind is out here like, are people not studying? We're writing next week, you know? And then it came back to me that you need to balance yourself. Because yes, we want to study. Now this is the time to study, no partying. But also know that you need to balance. If you're a party person and that's how you unwind, no problem. But remember to balance, you know? But if you know you are those ones that chill with those ones and say, I'm gonna fundang, I did not study. You know those ones. And we all have those friends that are like, I did not study, and then they come out, it's the exam, it's the test, you know, and they went, you friend, you went after that person, right? Yeah.
And so, I think we're academically inclined in different ways as people. So some people are just more book smart, some people are more street smart. So you shouldn't compare yourself to a friend who just breezes through the curriculum, you know, because that's where they're gifted. Your gifts might be somewhere else. You might just need to work a little harder. So don't compare yourself with umuntu oti, I didn't study, and you're like, my friend didn't do it, so I'm not doing it. You don't know what their gifts are and what they know about themselves, you know. You must know yourself as a person. And
yeah, guys, so you need to learn how to balance. balance, because it's very important to have a social life. It is very important. Speaking of social life, students, you need to be involved. Remember last, I think it was Tuesday, we spoke about students being in different structures. You know, you need to be in different campus structures. You need to get out of your module. Get out of your comfort zone. You know, go join the arts club, the music club, the choir, the arts and culture club. Go join the entrepreneurial clubs. You have your what's commercial, your inactive.
Yes,
there's a lot. You know, there's dance clubs, there's music King PMLS.
Yes. Passion for Music Live Sessions.
Go there, you know, because there's a lot of things that you can do. I mean, you can even work out. We have an aerobics gym right there. We also have, you know, workout gym for people that, you know, when you're stressed, when you're tense, punch, boxing bag, punch,
you know.
You know, carry your weights, you know, and have delicious shoulders. I'm kidding. Anyway.
You are exposed.
No, you know how and girls get those calves, girls. Apparently study shows that they are sexy, so get those calves.
Really?
Yeah, so Bana, go get that putris. Yeah, so but you know, try and balance.
Yeah. But the question is, the people that are in these structures, especially the leadership positions of these structures, I have a question for them. How do they balance everything? Can you share your tips with us on our social media pages? YouTube Q Live, Radio on Q, Facebook Q Lit, you know. Twitter is Q_Lit Radio, Instagram Q_Lit_radio. Share your thoughts with us. How are you balancing all of this?
Being I was once HR and president of a structure, and personally, I wouldn't say it's easy because you have a lot of people that come to you with their issues and whatnot. But you need to know why you're here. At the end of the day, I needed to separate enactors from my academic work. I needed to know, no, I can't be in this organization, force my head in there whilst I have my academics. So they delegate. If you know someone is not writing or they're not busy, delegate. So these leaders need to delegate the work. It lessens the burden on your shoulder. Yeah, so I used to delegate. I used to be hands-on, but also remembering, you know what, I'm here for school and I'm here for academics.
Yeah, and that's what brings us here at the end of the day. For your academics, forget your structures and everything. You can't be a part of that. Forget it. So anyway, here's a song from Lady Zama, the beautiful, soothing, Gilwa
A sharpshooter
Guys, that was Lady Zamar, the monarch, the lady of house, you know, royalty herself, you know, blessing us with sharpshooter.
Hellocked queen.
A love song, guys, by the way. She specializes in those, apparently. I mean, you know. Anyway, which brings us to our next segment. Like, it's 8:34, and we're going to be talking about getting support from the people around you, from your partner, from home, and getting proper support. Like, how does one go about getting proper support in times like these? Hashtag academically tense. Who do you go to? Because everyone is freaking out, panicking. Lecturers have deadlines to meet. Your students, your friends, they are also swamped with their work. So
who do you cry?
Where do you go? That's where SCD comes in, guys. SCD, Student Counseling and Development. That's where you go. Even if you're not comfortable opening up about a lot of things that you might be going through yet, they have brochures that you can, you know, take. They have, you know, and they have events that they plan where you can take part, like the mindfulness thing, you know, that you spoke about. So, guys, get yourself out there. Be informed about the things that are happening on campus. And most importantly, make sure that you have a solid support structure. It's so important. You can't have toxic friends around you that just want to party all the time, that don't understand that you have to dedicate a certain amount of time to your academics. And you can't have a partner that always wants to be with you, you know? Always wants to be with you all the time, and they're not
demanding. They are demanding your time, and remember, we are here for academics.
For example, one of my students in one of my tutorial classes is actually married, and she, well, hey, being married and being a student is difficult. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what she's going through, but I'm gonna say that. So make sure to your partner and your friends and family, they are like there for you and they're supporting you in the right ways. And like you were saying, choose the right friends when you study. Choose the right friends when you study. Get proper support when you study. And if you don't find the right support, SCD is available. Ntiga building, guys. First floor, second floor for us. Abantu who do
when you enter, it's first floor. When you go up, second floor. I'm kidding. It's
guys,
the first
it's the
floor.
First floor.
This is ground floor. But anyway, then think about it. 1, 2, 3. It's the literal floor. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3.
You know,
we have
floor
3 floors in that.
We have 3 floors. Mara, the third one is like the second floor. We're thinking, this infrastructure thing is, hey, guys, let us hear from Dr. Dube, who's going to be giving us words of wisdom, the last person to do so.
From the Faculty of Education.
Faculty of Education, Let's hear it.
All right, it's that time of the year again, and as the Faculty of Education, we just all want to wish you all good luck in your examination, and please don't forget to prepare for the coming year modules. We are ready for you, and we wish you the best. And God bless you all, and we keep you in our prayers.
Thank you.
Nivusimizi, did you hear that word? Nivusimizi.
Oh,
hey, I'm curious. Nivusimizi. Thank you very much, Dr. Dube. That's Dr. Dube from the Faculty of Education. It is 8:37, the 10th of October, and you're still chilling with Entle and Lakitiela Sleba on the Kovsie Brew Breakfast Show. And here is another song.
Not another song yet, darling.
Okay.
You didn't say the melanated.
The melanated. Ever so melanated?
Yes. That's the spirit, guys.
Wow.
Baby ngiyazisola awusori mani bengidlala ungaze wabakholwa bebathi angenandaba ini my love cela sivele sihlale phansi cela sixazulule lo daba baningi and barong bathi ngile and ngila cela sixazulule lo daba baby ngiyazisola awusori mani bengidlala ungaze wabakholwa bebathi angenandaba ini my love cela sivele sihlale phansi cela sixazulule lo daba baningi and barong bathi ngile and ngila cela sixazulule lo daba bayazikhuluma bondaba bakalile
late. Olamuthanda ngifuna ingalo. Olamuthanda ngifuna ingalo. Olamuthanda uhlala ingalo. Yebo leso isethembiso. Izwile amangapho abogile. We my love you before ngoba late. Olamuthanda ngifuna ingalo. Olamuthanda ngifuna ingalo. Olamuthanda uhlala ingalo. Yebo leso isethembiso. Bayasikhuluma bondaba. Bayasikhuluma bondaba. Bayasikhuluma bondaba. Bayasikhuluma bondaba.
That was Shasha, guys, with Abondaba. Bazokhuluma abantu, guys. Don't even pay attention to them. Just focus on your academics and focus on slaying academically in every way possible.
Yeah.
Just keep on slaying. Slay.
Because we slay. We slay.
We slay, you know, like.
Yes, guys, remember to go to the amphitheater for the 84, 83, something.
Yeah,
Get
that's-
I'm going to be there because I need to know what that is.
Financial exclusion.
Financial and academic exclusion.
yeah.
And guys, it is with sad regret to be the bearer of news that
bad
our
news.
very own Kelani was found, but unfortunately he passed on. Our condolences to the family, our condolences to the students.
Yeah.
It is 8:41. It's still the 23rd of October, and you were chilling with Entle, the ever so melanated Entle, with Lagitiela Celebe. And remember, sometimes we are tested not to show our weakness, but to show our strength. And guys, remember, we are tested to show our strength. So these exams should not, do vivinye, do demoya. Yes. So yeah, you guys. Study. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget, just to balance your head. Here's another song.
Here's another song, guys. Here's another song. On a very sad note.
Here is Amanda Black, Amazulu.
I'm drifting away into the darkness. Ngizothatha umthwalo ndimbeke emqolo mama. Ubomi bunzima. Just lift my head up high. Open my eyes and I will fly. Oh, I'm barely coping. I'm feeling closing. Looking up, hoping the heavens will open. Mdali wesulu, dikhalela kuwe. Open up. I'm feeling closer now. The light is shining brighter, but I'm losing my flow. Kudala, isiwa ndivuka, ndifuna nolu Tando, ndifuna noluthando. Kudala, ndifuna ubomi buvume vungama ngonya, vungama, vuleka, 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 vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu, vuleka, 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 vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu. I'm giving, they taking, tripping, I'm falling. Tell me I'm nothing, don't care what they're saying. I'm begging you, darling, stop losing your flow. And no more drifting, no more drifting away. Live for me, Nikamaku. I'm pulling masulu. I'm fighting for survival. Dile kawe, dile kawe, dingonyama. Vuleka, 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 vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu, vuleka, 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 vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu, vuleka masulu.
That was Amanda Black with Amazulu. It is 8:47. We are still with the Kovsie Breakfast Show. Like,
Yes. You know, as students, we are touched. We are touched to be losing one of our own. You know, it is quite a sad situation. Yes, we fought hard trying to find out where is he, what happened to him, and I can imagine the mother. You know, after sleepless nights of trying to find your child, you find that they are no more. That couldn't have been easy on her, and it would never. You know how we like, no, it's gonna pass, and it hardly does. It hardly does. And as the students, now we wonder if, what's the story? Yes, it is said that he was involved in a car accident, and he was beyond recognition. But we feel like there's missing pieces of the story. It is quite sad. It is quite sad, and it's heartbreaking to see that it has happened amongst us. It's very sad. He was the first year. He was doing his first year.
yeah, he was at Whitley Song. Like,
Yes.
I think it's the
South
UPP,
Campus, yeah.
University Preparation Program, I think.
But it was after matric, his first year.
Yeah.
A great life ahead.
Yeah, so
And
many promises, you know, like so much promise.
It's quite. I cannot imagine that the mother's reaction. I cannot. And no one will ever say I understand, because you don't. You know, it's very
I mean,
sad.
even losing just a loved one, your grandmom, your sister, or somebody else. Imagine the grief of a mother.
Sad. Sad. Especially because there's a time where she was like, Niyazo Sapina. You know, it's heartbreaking, it's shattering to hear such a thing. You know, and for students, I know you guys fought, and I know you guys raised awareness. Big ups. At least we now know that our fellow colleagues, the students that we learn with, they have our backs. They have our backs. They have our backs because they made sure that the issue of Amgelane, everyone knows about it. They raised the awareness, which is something that I'm proud of when it comes to this campus. So with all your hard work, all your support, and all your efforts,
yeah, we're pouring out our hearts to the family. You know, this,
I cannot imagine. It can't be easy on the family. It can't be easy on the student population.
It can't be easy because you're asking yourself, what's gonna happen to me next time I'm like walking down the street? What might happen to me? You're thinking so many of these things. It's like that femicide issue that was happening a couple of weeks back, or like a month or so, where people were like, am I next? You know, with this Amgelani thing, you're thinking, is my safety guaranteed?
Especially with the transportation that we use, because I mean, if he was in an accident, it goes back to the driving of the driver. You know, how careful was he? You know, it gives one so many questions.
Yeah, so many things
so
to
many
think about.
loopholes. Yeah, no, we really we really send our
pouring
condolences.
out our hearts as the breakfast team, and we wish the family all the best with the proceedings. And I don't even know what to say.
Further details will be communicated
Yes.
on the SRC page and other platforms with regards to Amgelane Twala's memorial. It will be discussed, and I think the post that they posted yesterday on Facebook from our SRC says that it might be this week, the memorial, but it will be communicated. So guys, keep an eye out so that we can go to Amgelane Twala's memorial service. Yes, communication will be done as soon as possible. It's sad. It's sad. It changes the mood. It's just a lot. But with that being said, guys, don't lose focus.
Yes.
Don't lose focus. Remember, the exams are ahead of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, if anything, at least you're still alive. You've still got an opportunity to fulfill your dreams.
Yeah.
So make use of the opportunities provided to you. Study, bring out your best, and if like you
Some
fail
of you,
or you don't,
you know.
or you don't progress the way that you anticipate, like you said. A dream delayed is not, a dream denied. You know,
a dream delayed is not a dream denied.
Just do your best and pray. Osmabuntle said pray. Prayer is so important.
And for those who don't pray, at least find balance in fixing your mental health.
We spoke about finding balance.
Find balance. If you don't pray, and if you do something else that makes you feel fulfilled, do it. That makes you feel like you're doing something, then do it. Focus. It's exam time. And it's sad that we will be writing our exams without one of our own, but we need to nail it.
Yes.
We need to nail it.
We have to do it for him.
Yes.
We owe it to him, you know, to honor his memory. Just, guys, go out there and do your best. We're the Kovsie Brew breakfast team, freshly brewed for you.
For you guys.
And
so
it is 8:52.
It's 8:52. Catch us tomorrow, 7 to 8:55. And we will be talking everything fashion
and throwback. It's
and
Thursday.
And throwback. Be sure to hashtag us. Come and join in the conversation. Throwback the games we used to play. Throwback the outfits. Throwback amakiki. Those, you know, amakiki. Those big shoes. Yes, throwback. And amakiki. The pants. Oh my goodness! I see guys wearing neon colors. You know,
these bourgeois people. We need to talk about them. What are they called? Guys, I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone.
No,
but
apparently there's even a poster that says this is the Alabantanaba Rungo outfit. So it's leggings, and then it's, you know, those bendo tops, those ones that look like head wraps. Yes, and then it's fillers. So that is the Labantanaba Rungo starter pack, because both of them dance to that. Catch us tomorrow. We'll be here. It's your girl, the ever so melanated Enhle, with your fabulous Lucky Tiela Celebe.
And we're making way for Sane and Warrell with the heat section.
It's
the news.
With the heat section. The heat section is right after us. And then what's gonna happen is right now we're gonna go to the news team, and then right after the news we're gonna have the heat section, and then catch us tomorrow.
Yeah, after the hit section is Kia and Zama with the brunch first, and then after brunch first is ice cream conversations.
Be sure to listen to we
to
got
us
you the
up
whole
until
day.
8
QLIT has
o'clock.
you the whole day.
Listen, so here's a song for you.
It's 8:54. We are welcoming the news and we're saying goodbye, fellow people. Remember, you are not tested to show your weakness, but to show your strength. Love you.
Yes.
Bye.
A dream delayed is not a dream denied.
Kovsie Brew breakfast show, guys.
We love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. You called it love, but I called it pain. You saw the sun, but I felt the rain.